So here we have this Compaq system. I just picked this up. Here's a spec list that it's supposed to have model number, and we get it out of the box. With it, I got the keyboard. It's pretty dirty right now. I haven't cleaned it, don't know if it's any good. Here's the first look at the computer in there. We also have plastic in the power cord. So we have the computer. You can see it's mostly a complete system. If I go around the back, you can see it has the graphics card with a S-video out and a modem. Everything else on board with onboard USB. Not sure how to get into it. I see a single screw up here. Let me get a screwdriver. Now we can see this. I'll open it up now. Put this to the side. Let's see if this top piece slides. And yes, it does. This comes off, I guess. Yep. Now, how do I get any additional screws? I'm already seeing a bug. That's not a good sign. Let's see if there's any. How do I get the side panels to come off? I think I have to remove the faceplate for that. I already kinda did that, so let's get it off. It's pretty dirty in there, but that's to be expected. Now I think this should just... No, there we go, it came off. You can see we have a complete system complete with cobwebs. Which is not surprising since given this was up in an attic where I picked it up. You can see we have no capacitor plague signs. The standard power supply, which is good. We have a hard drive still. It's a complete system. Let me get the cobwebs out. Other than all those cobwebs I just removed, this system isn't really that dirty. Just a light dusting, light coat of dust. See, we have an ATI Radeon graphics card, which lines up with the sticker, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's supposed to have a Radeon. So I guess it's still a stock system, it hasn't been modified. You can see all good capacitors. You can see a hard drive. There's a CMOS down there. Let me see if that power supply still is any good. Hold up. So, I've connected my power supply tester. This power supply, it disconnected it from everything else, so if it explodes, it won't do any damage to the system. Let me get the power cord for it. So, power cord in to the power supply. This one does not have a switch on the back, so it's pretty old. Is that in there all the way? Yes, it is. And let's see what happens. Oop. And the tester turned off for a second, then turned on for a second, then immediately turned back off. So that power supply is junk. I'm gonna open the power supply, get the power supply out and open it up, and we can see what it looks like inside. So I open up this power supply. I'm not seeing anything really wrong with it per se. Maybe just some internal. I can't see any obviously faulty components that might have failed, but something failed, so junk it is. Here's the brand if anyone was curious. I never heard of this brand, but it's a pretty heavy power supply. Usually the weight is a good indicator of quality, I guess, but not in this case. So let's go over to the power supply wall and grab a power supply. We need one with 20 pin. I think this FSP group power supply should be good enough for that. Let's get it out here. And yeah, I'll see you when I install it in the system. So I got the new power supply installed and connected to everything here. Yeah, let's get it on the test bench and see what it does. So, I got the Compaq on the bench here. We can see I have the keyboard connected, I have the monitor here connected, this old TV. Yeah, the best test bench is a bit messy, but it happens, you know. Let's turn on the TV. Yeah, it's a cheap TV, but who cares? It gets the job done. Let's turn on the PC and see if we get a smoke show or not. No smoke show. We're also not getting... Oh, we have video. Let's go. We can enter setup. Something in that optical drive, sounds like. No, it's just traveling. Let's hit Control Alt Delete. So we can reboot and get into BIOS. I don't think it registered our... Well, it seems that the keyboard does work. That's good, at least. We got Windows Me on here. We got... Can boot normally. Is that the hard drive? It's a horrible noise, if you can hear that. You can see that it's gonna take it a little bit to get it. Focus. Focus. Come on, focus on the damn TV. There we go. You can see it's taking a minute. Meanwhile, I can show you around the workshop a bit. We got an old monochrome monitor that I need to test out here. We got some old keyboards here. Got some other hardware here. There's an old Dell Precision down here. Got a stack of systems that I still need to go through here. These two are both slot 1 systems. That's a Socket 478 Pentium 4 system. And the one on there has a interesting. It has a VIA CPU. I have not checked most of these. I've looked inside all of them once, but I have not powered them on or anything. So I don't know if they're any good. I haven't done anything with any of these other than check inside what they have. None of these have a hard drive. No, wait, that one down there does have a hard drive. None of the other ones have one. I saw when I opened them that this system down here has the capacitor plate, and the Socket 478 also has the capacitor plate. So I'll have to fix those boards up eventually. Because, yeah. This seems to be taking forever. I think I might want to reboot it, I don't know. Maybe force a shutdown, I guess. And reboot it. Lovely retro PC noises. ASMR, I guess. And graphics card has a fan on it, even. Nice. Oh, it's an original Compaq image, I think, of Windows Me, so that would be nice to get into. Please recover hard drive. Like, that hard drive sounds so unhealthy, but I really want to see what's on the system. Here you can see what programs we have. We have obviously the standard stuff. We have Corel Draw. That's nice. If it lets me... What is 12 move? I don't know. We had an Epson printer at some point. We have clip gallery. Yeah. We have real. What is real? Real player. Okay. We have games. What games do we have? Just the standard games, I think. Nothing interesting. What we have in here? Nothing of interest. With the classic Office package. Verknüpfung mit Data Backup. I don't think we have much interesting stuff on here. Let me get out of this. What is this? Microsoft help and support. No, I don't want your help right now. I won't afford that. No, I want to shut it down. What the fuck do you mean I want to shut down? I just want to get out of this program. Well, I didn't connect the mouse, which is kind of stupid of me, but okay, I think I've seen enough of this anyway. I need to check if there's any personal data and get back to the old owner and with that, if there's any. So yeah, I think I'll do that now and see if I can find anything of interest maybe. If I find anything interesting that isn't personal data, I'll put it in the video still. Okay, yeah, I checked and we can see it's an OEM Compaq install with a Pentium 3 with 252 megabytes of RAM, so probably a single shift. No, we have two RAM sticks in there, so probably two 128 meg sticks with 256 megs of RAM. You can see the old Compaq phone numbers here. Those probably don't exist anymore, but yeah, you can see that it was quite expensive to call them actually. If it could focus, please. Yeah, we can see here. Can't see much else right now because it's not letting me go there, and it doesn't recognize my mouse either. So maybe if I reboot, it can recognize my mouse. Let me reboot it and see what happens. Okay, computer has been turned off. Let's turn it back on again. I want to get into BIOS for it still, but it won't let me, I think. Hopefully it's not BIOS locked or something. You can see with the hard drive is 40 gigabytes. We have a CD-ROM. It's made by TIAC. Control that in a second, I guess. And it doesn't take a second to boot again. Okay, I found one piece of software on Liquid. It's called My Aquarium. Well, that's basically what it says there, My Aquarium. It's in German. It's a game, it seems. We have an encyclopedia. Tropical Fish User Manual. And it has a bunch of fish. Okay, let me get out of that and go back to the regular game. We have My Aquarium. We have the store for aquarium fish. We can make an aquarium. Let's go to My Aquarium, see what they have. Now we can see a bunch of fish there. Neat. Also change the view with the mouse. It recognized my mouse now, of course. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me see if I can find anything else. You can turn the system back on now. Yeah. I didn't find much else. I just need to confirm something still. Then we're gonna put it back together, and I'll give another overview of what I thought of the system what I think of the system in the end. Seems a pretty little solid system. I mean, I have a thing for compact systems anyway, because I just think they're neat. It's one of my more favorite brands. Sadly, I don't find too many of their systems. I think this is only my second compact system that I found. And both are Socket 370, have Pentium CPUs. My other one is a little Desk Pro that I have. Let's see, I saw one more thing up here. I'm gonna open it real quick without showing you. I can't show the desktop background because it has people's faces in it. And that does not seem to want to open. Let's see what's in this. Just let me look through a couple folders, and if I find anything, I'll come back in for it. Okay, I found a game. It's called, I don't know what the word for baby horse is in English, but it's called My Own Baby Horse, I guess, if you would translate it. I think it's, no, foul is something else. You can see what you have. I don't really know how this works. Can do a I can get rid of the dirt clumps, I guess, and it will help make the horse happier or something. I don't have a good mouse surface out here, so I can't really do that right now. Let me get out of this game again. If I can. How do... Okay, there we go. Oop. Wasn't meant to show that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's enough of the system. I'll shut this down and then I'll put it back together and then we can do another little overview of it. Okay, you can see the front of it again. It's in reasonable shape. One of the clips that holds the front panel on was broken, but all the other ones are still there, so it still holds on nice and tight. You can see here we have the good preserved batteries as well, battery to Windows Me and Windows 98, and we have a Pentium 3, we know that's true. You can have, what's this down here? Does this have like USB ports behind it or something? I didn't see any USB ports in the front panel off, so I don't think there is anything behind that. We have reset switch here, we have our power button here. Our floppy drive, you can see, oh, it's a DVD-ROM drive even. It's made by TIAC. Can see the system to the top. It has a few scuff marks, a bit of tape residue. Nothing I won't clean off. This has a few scratches and scuffs. I have to see if that's in the plastic or just surface. We have something glued to the side there. I'll try to get it off. We have a sticker with a serial number up here. You see on the back. Actually, we have our Compaq thing with our Windows ME product key. If anyone wants that, here it is. See, we have our ports nicely labeled, except that one, but that's S-Video. We can see we have everything else on board. Even game port on board. The other side has a bit of dirt down here still, but other than that, the case is in good condition. No dings or huge scratches or anything. So yeah, I'll clean this up before I'll put it with the other systems in there. I will clean it up further before it goes into long-term storage. And yeah, that was a little Compaq Presario tower. I didn't even know they made Presario desktops. I thought that was laptops only or something. I don't know. No, wait, the laptops only thing was Compaq Armada. I've never seen a Presario desktop though, but well, I have one now, so that's nice.